Hello YouTube, this is Viva Jazz with another Minecraft video. I know that I said we were not going to be here, but I just wanted to show you the gift that I found as I just logged on. I just logged onto the server and it's raining, of course. I'll turn particles up. There, that should be good for the sound. So yeah, I got this gift. Haven't hoppers. Oh my gosh, if it's hoppers, I'm gonna be so happy. Let's see. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's gonna help so much. All right, this is probably gonna finish my storage room right here. Well, I'm just gonna put these up while I talk to you guys about what we're gonna do in this video. So today we're gonna be building Bomberman, which is a mini game that I'm gonna put in spawn. And if you don't know what that game is, basically it's a game where there's rows and columns and you place bombs, which will be TNT, and as soon as you place them they start a countdown for when they explode, and the goal this has changed also, by the way. It looks different, and I think I'm gonna move these things like back over there so they're not like up front and kinda in the way. But anyway, yeah, so Bomberman, you place bombs, they start to explode, and the goal is to hit the other players with your bombs and kill them, basically. So that's what we're going to be doing. I think I'm actually done with... No, that can't be right. I needed way more hoppers than this. So anyway, I'm going to finish this up and then get back to you. I did forget to mention that the guy that left the gift is Actually S. So thank you, Actually S. That is a very great gift, and I am so glad to be done with all the hoppers. Whoa. Okay, I'm so glad to be done with all the hoppers in this storage room. And I did forget to mention that we're also going to do a quick tour of the server and leave Mojo Block, which is on right now, a little gift of my own. Okay, so to start the tour, we're here in the nether hub that we built a little while ago, or that I built with other members. And this is how I'm getting out just for now, just so those guys don't run away. Ooh. Okay. So this is what it looks like. We have the we have 3 people's main gates. There's mine, which I'm still working on. I'm probably going to change that a lot, actually. There's Actually Yes, who is Iron Man, basically, Falling Pigman, and then the server owner. And we're actually going to go here first and see if he has... Oh. Okay, doesn't have anything. So I'm going to head over to Actually Yes's base and show you what he's got there. Okay, so I just came out of his nether portal, and he has a little storage room down there, and some mines and farms around. But I'll take you outside to where the main stuff is. He built this cool kind of pyramid looking thing out of jungle wood and leaves. I like the look of this, I do. But he's the kind of guy that loves messing with villagers. So he's got a villager breeding thing over there. I'm not sure if he's adding to this iron farm right now or not, but he definitely uses it. And then down this long track goes to his iron trench, which I helped him out with the redstone, but I think there's some issues with it, and we're not exactly sure how we're going to get it to work. So since he spent so much time on the iron trench and stuff like that, this is really all he has right now, at least building wise. He's got a lot of material stuff. But yeah, that's his base. So we're going to go over to Mo's base now and leave him the gift, and I'll show you around his place. Okay, so we're going to go to the bottom floor. I wonder if somebody's trying to build the walls right now. I don't think so. So we're going to the bottom floor of our nether hub. And this is what it looks like. We still have to do the walls, and over here is where come on. Okay. A ghast spawned like right there and shot its way into our nether hub right here. Surprisingly. So anyway, this is what it looks like. We think it looks pretty good. And on the bottom floor we're gonna have a bunch of gates that look like mows right here. And yeah. So I'm gonna go to his place and I'll be right back. Okay, I think we'll go to the front yard first. I actually don't really know what... that must be where he said his spawn. So anyway, let's go outside. Oh my god! Hide. I don't think he sees us yet. Maybe we can... Maybe he'll just walk away. Oh. Because I want to leave him his gift, but I don't want him to see it yet. Okay, I think we'll go to the... No. No, I'm not at your place. Relax. Everything's okay. Shh. Just calm down. Okay. I don't want to be here right now. This is uncomfortable. I just want to go to the main entrance now. Is he running away yet? I can't tell if he's... Okay. So I think he actually changed this a little bit. I don't know what the main entrance is. I'm actually kind of curious to see, because he's a pretty good builder, to be honest. Because he's got this... He has these walls going on, like he has the theme for his bridges, and he has these little huts, like those hut in the other video I showed you. He has this style of hut, and he builds a bunch of different huts for a bunch of different uses. And like this is the pig one that's pink. Oh crap, hide. Oh man. No. Okay, he found me. Damn. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, this is his place. And he's got these little huts and stuff. And these pretty cool little bridges. I wonder if I can get up there. I do have ender pearls. Oh, was that a bad throw? Yep. That was a bad throw. Okay, well I guess we're gonna put his gift down here. And he really needs this nether brick because he's building... This is like the nice version of his village. He's building a corrupt or evil version of it on a hill over there, I think? I don't know. But he needs a lot of this stuff, so I'm going to leave him a little gift. I don't... Is he trying to drop an anvil? Okay, anyway. I will set up his gift and be back. Okay, so since he was staring at me and I was under pressure, I just built this really crappy looking wall of... I don't know. I know, it looks bad. I know it does. Just give me a break. But I think he's going to be happy with it. So, and there is 2 other people on the server, Inxes and One Left Wing, but I'm not exactly sure where they live right now. Yes, you can open it. Smiley face. Okay. I'm not sure where they live right now, so I can't show you their bases at the moment. So I'm going to go to spawn, and we will pick a place to start building Bomberman. Okay, so I'm here at spawn, and I'm going to find a place to place Bomberman. Not exactly sure where. I have been walking around a little bit just to see where I want to put it. And I was thinking about putting it somewhere over there, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to look around and clear out a space, and then we'll start building it. I got all the stuff, at least most stuff. I think there's lag right now. So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so I picked this part of spawn over on this side, and we have some planning to do. So the way I want this to work is that we'll have 4 gates. Like I want to make this a 4-player game, and these gates are going to be out of end stone because I found out that you can't move obsidian with pistons. So I picked the next like blast resistant block, and that happened to be end stone. It's like super resistant to explosions. So I want 4 gates. So imagine this will be like the center of one side of this game. And then I want 3 others, like one over here, one over there, and one over there. But I also want 7 rows and columns, which I'm representing with this obsidian. One more. Okay. Is that too much? It's one too much. Okay. So I'm going to have redstone involved in this too. So I'm just kind of planning this out a little bit. If we have We're going to have 7 rows, so that means the corner of this thing will be like right here. So you can walk through here and through here kind of thing. But I also want to I'm going to be moving this a couple blocks that way just because I want this gate a couple blocks back from where the TNT will be exploding, just so the end stone, because it's not immune to explosions, it's really tough. So I want to move it a couple blocks back. So I'll do that and I will be back. Okay, so I have 2 of the sides pretty much laid out. Like I said, this will be the center, and then I'm gonna have 7 rows and columns, and I also started to mark out on the bottom where all the redstone torches are gonna be. I'm actually gonna grab a few real quick. Okay, so all of the redstone torches will be placed on these the stone bricks, so that when you place a TNT, like say you place a TNT right here, it'll automatically start to explode, and that will act as the bomb in the Bomberman game. So I'm going to continue to work on this, and I will update you guys in a little while. Okay, so now I've finished the bottom of Bomberman, and I hope you can see more clearly now what I mean by the rows and columns, how I'm walking through all of the rows and columns. And I just barely had enough obsidian just to do this part, so I'm going to have to go mine some more obsidian. But of course I won't show that on camera because that's going to be just terrible. But yeah, it's kind of nice to build something too that I know is not going to get destroyed by a creeper. So I wanted to do a quick little demonstration just to show you guys that like when you place TNT it automatically begins to explode. And I also wanted to check if it did explode the blocks around it. I think I'm just going to have to put more obsidian around it, actually. So like, okay, I'm going to test that real quick. If I place obsidian like or a TNT right there, is that going to destroy some of the torches? Whoops. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, and I'm not even really wearing that much armor, and it doesn't damage you too much. So just imagine 2 people or 4 people spamming as much TNT as they can, trying to kill the other guys. And also, I wanted to show you this, that I want them to be able to see the other players, but I don't want them to be able to jump on top of this. I want them to have to run through these rows and columns. So I will, and then so with the gates, what I want them to do is, oh, that one's too low, isn't it? Oh, maybe this one's too high. Yeah, that one's too high. So I'm gonna have like a little building probably over here, or like a long building kind that stretches down here, that will have one level to control everything, one level to control how many players are playing and how many how much TNT and stuff. I'm not sure if I should make the TNT. Oh, did I just I made that. I went the wrong way. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to do like a bring your own TNT for now, or if I want to just provide TNT, because I'm not sure if people would misuse the TNT kind of thing. And then I also want it so that there's going to be a pressure plate on every gate, and say 3 people are playing. If all 3 people are on the pressure plate, then the end stone will rise and let them in. So it's just a way to start the game without any, in vanilla anyway, a way to start the game without having to use anything besides redstone and players. Okay, so we're going to step away from this project and go work on something else. We're going to work on the nether hub area of my base. Okay, so I'm here at my base, and we're going to start building the nether hub area, which is going to be below this, into in the water. So what I want to do, I think what I want to do is make an arch, make a couple arches for right here. I'm going to move this back there, and then I'm going to put in the pillars underneath, because right now I moved to this side so that it's where it's supposed to be, but I still have to put those pillars down. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. I've made a lot of progress. I put in these arches that I really like. And I was even thinking about, like, this is how I did the arches. I just had, right here, I had a half slab, and then this block, and then just this zigzag staircase type pattern until we got there, and then one more. I was thinking about putting them like 6 of them down here, so there's one in the front, and then there's one where it is, and then there's another one that starts like right here, because it's kind of like, I don't know, I imagine it like the rib cage of a building kind of thing. So I might be doing that, and that will probably hide the off-centeredness of the lights a little bit more too, which I like. So that's what I'm doing with the arches, and then the lights, this is what I figured out for the lights that I really like it right now. And this pattern is the way it is because these are crafting tables that I hid in the ceiling. I also put in a couple more chests and moved the cooked items in my storage room down here. This one required 3 furnaces because I'm going to put baked potatoes, steak, and cooked chicken in here. And then I just have another chest for apples. So I'm starting to store up right there. And then this one's going to be for gold and iron and lapis and redstone. It only needs 2 furnaces there. I got some pumpkins to put underwater so you guys can see a little better when I'm building down here. I hope you can see that, or that makes things a little better. I know if it doesn't, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to place a few of these around, and then I'll continue to build the staircase. And ideally what I want with this is I will have this staircase that's coming down, and there. I'll have this staircase in here, and I'll have one on that other pillar, which is right here. I'll have the same thing. I'll just copy it. So I'm going to be going down this staircase, and then I'll get to this room where it'll be like a box donut kind of shape, if you can imagine that, because these will be in water, or at least some of this will. It's not going to be inside the building per se, it's just going to be the staircase outside of the building, and there'll be like this box shaped donut that I'll have my nether portals and stuff in here, and I'll use this as like the hub of my base. And then over here, you see that way down here, I'll put a pumpkin there. That'll be the floor, and this will be the roof, because the nether portal, the nether portal will be 4 blocks tall, because I'll put it in the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can move this down a block. Okay. That did look kind of tall. But anyway, I wanted 1 block of air and then the roof. So that's how I'm doing that. And yeah, so we're gonna stop on my storage room at this point for today. I feel like we've put a good amount of work into this, and we're gonna go mess around in the nether. I really need to dig down into the nether and claim my spot and try and start working out a base in the nether. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're in the nether. This is my nether portal, and that way is back to the nether hub. I dug this tunnel down with a bunch of ladders and tried to find where the nether is so that I could start exploring, and it is so addicting. Like, I just love collecting resources in the nether. I already have so much quartz and glowstone, but this is where I was getting shot at a gas, so I kind of blocked us in a little bit. See the fire? I only have like one arrow on me. 2 arrows on me, so I might be able to shoot down a ghast if it gets near me. But yeah, this is where we are in the nether. And right now I just want to collect some resources and look for a nether fortress, because I really want to start a blaze farm to fuel all the furnaces in my storage room. And I really want to start a wither skeleton farm so I can start battling the wither boss and using beacons and stuff. And I think with my videos these days, I'm going to try and do one thing like in 10 minutes. Like how we worked on Bomberman for 10 minutes, and then we worked on my storage room for 10 minutes, and then we'll probably be in the nether for 10 minutes. I think that's a good way for me to break up my videos and make them a little bit more interesting to watch, because we're not going to be doing the same thing the entire video, just a third of the video. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for my subscribers either. Like, I still want to put some sort of like memorial, some way to honor my first 100 subscribers, but somehow in like a sea theme. Because I was thinking I could do like little statues. Maybe I could do like a graveyard of little statues in the water somewhere that you could ride your boat around. I don't know. I'm working on that still. I want to get that up and going in like an episode or two. So much quartz. I just love mining for quartz. Anyway, oh man. This nether is so weird. It's like full of nothing. And then over here it's like totally packed in, and I can't even find the nether because I actually had to go to where that ghast in the nether hub broke into the nether hub and go out into the nether and then find the tunnel where I dug down, because otherwise it would have been like impossible for me to find my way out. And I really wish, the other reason why we're looking for the nether farm is so I can get a potion of fire resistance, because I just want to jump down into there right now and start exploring, but I can't. So we're gonna have to go around. I think my render distance might be turned down. Let me check that. Yeah. We'll try far for a little bit and see how long we can go. I do not see a nether fortress. Sometimes if you like turn slowly, you can see farther on the side of your screen. I don't want to get too lost either without a potion of fire resistance. So I think we're going to go back to where we entered the nether, collecting a few more resources on the way, and build kind of like a little base to start me out in the nether, so I can have a place that I can always go to find food or to find some arrows, something like that, so that if I do die in the nether or if I'm working there, I can get my stuff back and make the nether feel a little bit more homey, because right now it's just, I don't know, it's dangerous, it's hot. I don't like hot places, I like the snow. Speaking of snow, I really love to snowboard, and I've actually risked parts of my body for snowboarding, because I've broken 2 parts on my body. I've broken my wrist and my collarbone, and I didn't even know my collarbone was broken most of the time, because I just had my hand in my pocket and I was like, it's fine, I don't need any pain medications. But it actually hurt more than when my wrist was broken. and so that kind of told me that I should probably get it checked out, but I never did, and I'm pretty sure I broke my collarbone, but it's healed now anyway, so I can't really do anything about it. I hope I don't have any crazy pains later in life. Get out of here, fire. I really want to shoot at gas now, actually. Revenge. Gas would probably... I don't think I've ever really been killed by a gas. It's always been... Like, I've never been killed by the fireball of a gas. It's always been some other reason. But, like, a gas would make it much harder to just run around in the nether. Okay. Let's go down here. Actually, we should mark where we came in first. Which was, like, right... Okay, I probably would have mined that. What is over here? Fire. Man, I'm already lost. Okay, well, I'm gonna find where we entered the nether, and I'll be right back. Can't stop mining quartz. Ugh, I can't even aim now. Give me that. Oh, I don't think I even got that. I want it all. Yes. Actually, I could just use my coordinates to find where I was. I know I was at -105. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I just want to make this place a little bit more safe and homey. Pigman free, hopefully. So I'm just going to make a little cube down here. Just rough. I'm going to put a door out here. Hopefully keep some pigment out. Maybe a piece of wood. Yeah. It's like a house. And a light. 2 lights. Okay, that's all we're going to do down here for a while. I might put some chests and stuff, but I got to find another fortress, and I'll do all that off camera, and I'll work on some of my other builds at the same time. Actually, I'll just put a light in here just for kicks and giggles. Okay. So I think we're going to call that an episode. Make sure you comment on anything I'm building, because if you guys have a better idea than what I'm doing, I'll definitely put it in my build, because especially with the storage room, because I'm not totally sure what I want to do. Like, I don't love the way it looks right now. So anyway, I'm going to call it an episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.